Welcome to Godius Eternal War. I have created this little video guide to help new players on getting started with this game, as it doesn't handhold you at all. Before you fully dive into this game, it is important to know that you will feel a major latency difference as the server is hosted in Korea. The developer has no plans to open a North American nor European server unless people are vocal enough to force them to do this. For now, you will have to deal with the high latency, or just not play the game. When making your character, you should aim to get 15 strength, 15 vitality, and 15 mentality, as these determine your health, mana, and stamina points. As a sub-job, you should start with alchemy to support your main character. Any sub-job will be fine. At the start of the game, you do not need to talk to anyone. Move with right-click or the movement keys to the yellow marker, which will take you down into the combat training zone. It is here that you will level all the way to level 6. In order to attack monsters, approach a monster and hold either left-click or the spacebar key to continuously attack the monster. After you get to level 6, open your map by pressing the home key. Find where the mailbox is on the map. Since I'm in the blue faction, I'll show you where the mailbox is in the blue faction city. You will need to double-click the mailbox to receive all the mail rewards. After that, head to the bank to withdraw the gold you obtained from the mailbox. Next, travel to your class's guild. If you press the home key again, use the map to find your class guild. If you are a gladiator, you will want to find a fighter guild to train your skills. At the class trainer, the first button will allow you to train your weapon skills using orbs, which you get 2 orbs every level. The second button will let you level your attributes. The third button is to obtain skills. Certain classes will be able to buy skills for a low cost, while melee classes will either spend 50,000 or 100,000 for just one skill. You can find your skills by pressing the Z key. By default, the skills will either be set to F5 through F9. Once you have trained yourself, locate the weapon, armor, and shield vendor. You will want to buy at least 2 to 3 of the same armor and weapon. Everything has durability in this game. When an item goes to 0 durability, then you do no damage and you take more damage from mobs. Plus, the repair fee is 10,000 gold, which isn't worth wasting money to repair when you can buy the gear again for cheap. Finally, you can now go out into the field to fight mobs. Just like the combat training zone, you fight mobs to level in these areas. You'll do this for the entirety of the game. Grind, vendor, and go back to grind again. As you reach higher level, you can go to higher level zones, and you will eventually encounter open world battles against the other faction. I hope this little guide helped you figure at least the basics of the game and gave you a sense of direction.